Yes, people. Welcome back to another video. Oh boy. Wow. Al Hilal knock Man City out of the Club World Cup. Upset of the tournament so far. Upset of the tournament so far. Al Hilal. Wow. The performance, the credibility, the way that they played football last night against Manchester City was remarkable. The way that they challenged themselves, the way they had that self belief, their mindset to get over the line, to not allow Man City to bully them or to beat them. What a game! Genuinely the best game of the tournament so far. The statistics tell it all. Nearly 50 shots in one game of football. Man City did heavily dominate the stats. In that first half, Man City going 1-0 up. Goal through from Bernardo Silva, who was really good in that game. One of the actual good standout players from Manchester City. You're thinking, yeah, Man City are going to comfortably do this. Second half comes out and Leonardo puts in an absolute quality performance. Malcolm as well. Shout out to a few Al Halal players. Leonardo, Malcolm, Bonu, Koulibaly were bricks and unbelievable. Koulibaly, the brick wall at the back line, getting a goal. Bonu, who I think is genuinely been one of Al Halal's best players in the tournament so far. Neves, the way he's able to dictate the ball against that Manchester City midfield and City as a whole. Malcolm just causing problems for their fullbacks. Nori and Mateus Nunes just couldn't handle him. Leonardo, that counter-attacking sweet ball where Milinkovic and Neves are just pinging them balls into him and through on the counter-attack, just splitting that Manchester City defence apart. The players that did end up coming on for the both sides as well. Phil Foden also gets a goal and 8 Nori with an assist. He actually got a very good assist. I don't know what's happened with Phil Foden because he did look like he picked up a bit of an injury in the game. But all in all, Man City, problems again. Problems again for Manchester City. These are the problems that we saw last season. The way that they're able to get their centre backs absolutely split apart, countered through. The midfield was pushed back. The way that Al Hilal was able to dictate and hold the ball up against them. Man City didn't really know what to do, especially when Rodri went off. And these are things that are still going to be problems for them next season unless they can fix, bringing in by a couple of defenders. Nori, I think, has been a very good signing for them so far in a couple of the games going forward. But defensively, yeah, he had a bit of a meh. Mateus Nunes, you don't want to be seeing him at fullback anymore. Man City should probably be looking to move him on. All in all, for Man City, though, last night, before we come to our Halal, Savinho, who I thought was good at some parts in the game, Haaland did his bits where he could. And this is where Manchester City need to invest a lot of money in their attack because Doku is just not going to get you the goals and assists that he needs. Savinho is still improving. Cherky, who I think can play a bit part to play. Foden has been okay in this tournament, but still. And Marmoush has only obviously been there for a couple of months. So it's going to be intriguing to see what he's going to be able to do next season. But all in all, after that, the attack from Man City just falls off a cliff. And this is where they need to spend some money in the market on their attack. Can't be ever so reliant on Erling Haaland. But Savinho was good. And that was really about it for Manchester City. Ederson made some big crucial saves at times. But Cherky, you're going to be seeing that assist where the way he's just able to cross that ball and Phil Foden's there back stick. You're going to see that a lot next season. With Erling Haaland that's a partnership. I actually saw that previous season with De Bruyne and Haaland. But yeah, Man City, big problems for them to be fixing towards next season. People are saying Man City are going to be back 100% challenging for that title. Manchester City still needs 3 or 4 more players. I think you could argue they need another midfielder, another attacker, another fullback, and just another player in that squad before you can say that, yeah, Manchester City are going to be back. They're going to be 100% challenging for the title towards the forward length of the season. Because in times in this Club World Cup, we've seen the exact same problems as we've seen over the course of the season, unless they go and make those advocate replacements. And don't get me wrong, they have made some really good signings, but that's not it. They do need more. But full credit to Al Hilal, though. Full credit to Al Hilal. Bonu, who's been unbelievable in this tournament, he was very good against Real Madrid in the penalty save as well. He's been really, really good. Lodi, he's been very good in that counter-attacking partnership with Malcolm as well. So I've enjoyed to watch that. Milinkovic Savic rolling back the years with Neves in that midfield partnership, just pinging the balls into Leonardo, who didn't get a man of the match with 2 goals as well. Cancelo got an assist. He was really good, causing Manchester City problems. I thought he was good defensively up against Doku at times. So he was very good. Koulibaly, again, rolling back the years. He was a brick wall last night in defence. Got himself a goal as well. Well deserved for him. Fair play to Inzaghi. He's actually played really, really good football at this tournament. Al Hilal have actually been content. They've been brave. They've been resolute. And they've had that mindset and belief that they're like, yo, doesn't matter if we play Manchester City. We're going to play good football. And we're going to try and get in the team's faces and attack the areas of the pitch where these teams are struggling. But the Club World Cup is certainly getting interesting now because now they play Fluminense, which, to be fair, Al Hilal could get to the semi-finals of the Club World Cup, which a lot of people probably wouldn't have not predicted. In my predictions, I actually did genuinely think Man City will knock them out. And obviously, Chelsea will go up against Palmeiras, PSG against Bayern, and we're going to find out who Juventus and Real Madrid and Juventus, and same for Montenegro and Dortmund. You could potentially see what Al Hilal could get to the final because Chelsea haven't been absolutely magnificent in this tournament. I think Al Hilal could give them a really good game. Al Hilal could potentially get to the final, guys. And in a final, you never know. They could be meeting against Madrid in the final. I think, me personally, it's going to be Chelsea will beat Palmeiras. Al Hilal will win. They'll get into the semis. Madrid will beat Juventus. Dortmund will beat Montenegro. Madrid, PSG semi final. I think it'd be a Chelsea PSG final. Chelsea could end up winning it. Oh God, please no, please, for the love of God, no. Al Hilal, do your thing and win this competition for us. Come on, we can't be having I don't want not Man City, Chelsea or Madrid to win it. Anyone else, I don't really care. I just don't want Real Madrid to win it. But Madrid and obviously Chelsea because they're in the same league as Liverpool. So yeah, people, make sure you're smashing them likes and you're subscribing to step to the daily content of football, Liverpool content as well. We're going to be doing a couple of more match reactions for these big club games, watch-alongs here and there when we can. Make sure you do so because the football season is up and coming and we are going to be grinding the football content. Big up to everyone. Smash the likes, subscribe, take care, and we're out.